Hey, what's up, YouTube? Your boy Crypto Tone coming at you with another video. So, Bitcoin, BTC, USD technical analysis, long run results to side with the bull. So that just came out today. So again, hope everybody enjoyed their Christmas for those of you who celebrate. So we're gonna get into this in a second. Prior to that, oh, I'm sorry. Before that, we're gonna take a look at what's going on here on the charts. So I'm here on my laptop, so I don't have the chart 100% cleaned up like I did on my desktop. However, we could still see that, obviously we have a buy signal coming in on a daily, which is a pretty good sign. As I noted yesterday, we have a shoulder, potential head, and we're putting in a shoulder now. Now, how far down that shoulder goes, we don't know yet, and we don't even know if this is really a valid inverse head and shoulders at this particular moment. We don't really have a bearish divergence here. If so, it's very slight. So we can't rule it out, though. This is a higher high than over here. However, on the RSI, let's kind of dig into, yeah, so it is a bit of a bearish divergence here on the daily RSI, but it's not significant to the point where it's really noticeable. So could it play out to the upside? Yes. Or, could it dump? Obviously, of course. Still a lot of people calling for lower lows. Does this turn into a inverse head and shoulders is really what we have to, consider right now, because that's the only, pattern at the moment. Can you call this a bear flag from here down? Maybe, not really. I don't know. But we did have a low at around 3,100, so we are popping. We've been popping for past couple of days. We're resetting now. The question is, are we going to go back up and retest these highs around this resistance level at around 42 to 4,400 range? So that's what we're going to try and figure out here. So again, we're getting this buy signal because we have hit this blue line here, and we're pretty much resting on it at the moment. So do we see us go? Do we get above it is the main question. And does that buy signal hold? We got about 4 more hours left in the daily candle. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. Let's see how we look over there. So bounced off the top of this cloud, which is good. Use that as support. We could definitely fall right through this. However, we can also ride it as support as well. We haven't gotten that buy signal yet. We would get a buy signal on the 4 hour if we hit about 38.40 roughly. And then we'd be looking a little bit better, as we got kind of like a double bottom formation here on the 4 hour. So let's take a look at the 1 hour, see where we're at there. So we hit above the 200-day moving average, EMA, I'm sorry, on this 1 hour. We did get a buy signal, so we are looking good in the short term. However, we did have this big ramp up from this level, and we fell right back through. So heavy resistance here at this at this 1 hour 200 EMA. So we shall see, guys. We shall see what's actually going to happen. We do have a cloud here that we could just kind of go right through at around, top of it's 3,900. So, for the short term, it does look like we could go back up. However, at any given time, we could basically fall right through. So let's get into the market real quick. We're at $129.2 billion. XRP at 37 cents. Bitcoin 38.42 across the board. Ethereum 130. Ethereum has been on a big tear, guys. Pretty much up double from where it was, as well as Bitcoin Cash. EOS also. So pretty much everything has doubled just about. When we, from the other days, from about the 23rd to the 24th, where we were pretty much topping out and everybody was getting all euphoric. So, it is what it is, guys. That's what these whales do. We ran up $1,000 and then we come right back down. Or at least we start to come back down, and then like I said, let's see what this article's got to say. Maybe they give us some good bullish news. We did actually have some good bullish news out of India earlier, saying that they're, again, one day they're saying they don't want to legalize Bitcoin and crypto. Another day they're saying they're going to do it. So it's all orchestrated FUD for the most part. So now they're saying that they're contemplating legalizing cryptocurrency. So let's see how long that lasts. So Bitcoin technical analysis, long run results to side with the bull. So in the current volatile run of the cryptocurrency market, the coins are currently painted in red. At the time of writing, Bitcoin BTC was trading at a price of $37.91 with a market cap equivalent of $61.1 billion, which is very down from where it was 2 months ago, month and a half ago. The 24-hour trade volume of the cryptocurrency was recorded at 5.5 billion. In the 1-hour scenario of the BTC candlesticks, the uptrend is stretching from 32.38 to 37.04, while the downtrend is ranging from 42.05 to 38.37. There might occur the possibility of a trend breakout since price concentration is reaching its peak. Parabolic SAR is currently bullish on the cryptocurrency. This is evident by the alignment of the dots below the candlesticks. So as you can see right here, guys, using the parabolic SAR, it's looking good. The Aaron indicator is showing more strength in the green trend than in the red trend. Therefore, the indicator is bullish on the coin. The Awesome Oscillator is one on the bull's side since the bears have turned green, waving a safety pass for Bitcoin price trend. In the longer time frame, the downward trend line is extending from $62.59 to $4,034, whereas the support is suspended at the $31.83 level. The trend breakout may not take place since the prices are not packed tightly to create congestion. The Bollinger Bands are following a broad tunnel pattern to give way to price fluctuation. The volatility in the price trend is expected to stay high in the foreseeable future. The RSI is neutral on the price trend as the indicator is moving in a straight path after staying in the bullish zone previously. The buying pressure has taken a hit when compared to the past activity. The MACD is also bullish on the token as the reading line has made a positive crossover by the signal. The indicator is still moving in the upward direction, confirming its stance. Conclusion. In this technical analysis, the majority of the indicators are bullish on Bitcoin and are waving a green flag at the BTC price trend. So, based on this article that just came out 2 hours ago, it kind of seems like we may have some short-term relief coming soon. However, we really don't know where it's going to go in the next, in the next month or so. Like I said, guys, of course, there's a lot of catalysts that are coming out in January. January could come out to be a really good month, or it could turn out to be a really bad month. It really all depends on what type of FUD is going to get orchestrated, or, is BACT going to get released? Are we going to be able to use that Bitcoin at Starbucks? Wouldn't that be awesome? So, 31 roughly to 42. So $1,100 we put back into Bitcoin, all the way up to this 200 moving average on the 4-hour. So it's a retest, guys. Can we see higher highs? Possibly. This could be A, B, C, maybe a failure here, and then come back down, and then boom, shoot back down to the 3,500 range, or it could just continue to go back up. So again, we just got to take this with a grain of salt and see what happens. So currently, we're sitting under the 200 EMA, and also over here, I have this on my Bitcoin Wisdom chart. I put the MAs on it, and I have the MA right here, guys. So the price landed on the MA, didn't go under it. So it's going to take a lot of FUD to get it under that level, in my opinion. I don't really think that that's a level that should be broken. If it is broken, we're probably going to have some major issues with the price for the next couple of months. Again, that's just my take. I'm not an expert at this whatsoever. I just look at the charts and try and read what I can. We got this volatility index that's showing a big bottoming process. However, we also had that here, and as you can see, we came down. So this indicator doesn't always work out perfectly. You just got to trade accordingly with all types of different indicators. So the weekly RSI is taking a hit back down. We've looked at this in the past where, you could see the previous bear market had a hit down one time and then came right back up to about this level, the 41, 42 level, and then boom, went right back down for another lower low. So is that what we're going to see? Are we going to put in, this kind of put in like an inverse head and shoulders here, and then ran right up to about this level, came right back down and did the same thing, and then just kind of led back on a bullish path. So in my opinion, the longer term is bullish, especially from these levels, but in the short term, in the next 3 to 4 months, we could potentially see lower lows. Again, a lot of expert traders out there saying that, but when that happens sometimes, it means that it might not happen. That might not come true. So that's why buy the dip and hodl is my favorite strategy. So, hope you liked the video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Are we going lower? Are we going to stay strong? Are we going to, consolidate for the next 6 months in this range until we actually see a breakout? What's going to be more bullish in your opinion? Let me know in the comments below. So, with that being said, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Holla at your boy. Peace.